Hi, welcome back to the Streetwise Education. Today we're looking at the 4 tips for leadership success. Now, again, don't forget the legal disclaimer, make sure you read it, and we'll go straight into our 4 tips for leadership success. Now, there are 4 things I want to cover today. First thing is be result-oriented. Second is to create an inclusive team environment. Third thing is to be a strong decision maker and share a clear vision. And finally, hone your skills and advise your team. So they are the 4 things that I found very useful. So let's go through each one. Now, be result-oriented. I have to say this, everybody talk about being result-oriented. But to actually do it, you need to break into 3 things. First one is to create a structure to support productivities. So if you don't have a structure to do it, it's impossible. Now the best one I can give you is McDonald's. You look at 16-year-olds, they're making burgers and serving customers. That is a structure that supports productivity. So if you have an organization or you're running a team, make sure you have that structure. Okay, very important. Second one is develop efficient process to achieve organizational goals. So this one, I can give you a very simple one. I was doing some work with an insurance company, and they used to do processing a claims. For example, it will take something like 3 to 5 days, literally, to process a claim. So what they did was they developed efficiency by doing automations. So now a claim will come in, it will take roughly about 10 minutes, and they get processed. Now that's called efficiency. Now you can have great structure for support and efficiency, but if you don't have quality control, then you don't have results. So make sure you have quality control based on whether it's products, services, or idea, or consulting, whatever it is. Make sure you have a quality control. Now, if you have those 3 things, structure for productivity, efficiency, and quality control, you will be result-oriented. So very important. Now, the next one is creating an inclusive team environment. So, first one is open communication. Now, there are tons of courses on open communication, method, skill sets, tools you could use. So, if you want to learn more, please go, check our site, and we will have information on that. Now, the next one is about working together and share ideas. Now, if you got a small team, it's not too difficult, but as your team gets bigger, it will be more challenging. Now, in order for you to work together and share ideas, there are a number of tools you could use, so you can actually use those things, or put some suggestion box is always a good thing. But as you grow, your team grow, it will be getting harder, but it's up to the team member to manage it. Now, the final one is open door policy. I guess it's simple, right? Open door policy, if you're management, make sure that you have maybe open for type of office, and if you allow the employees to talk to you and communicate with you, then you can really create an inclusive team environment. So this is really important, and I find that it's important to have it. Now, the next one is be a strong decision maker and share clear vision. Now, first thing first we're going to look at is make sure you understand the company visions and mission statement. Not just understand it, but actually, internalize it. Now, it's okay to, other people to understand it, but you need to understand it, because if you don't, it's very hard to actually move forward, because that's the fundamental. Now, the next things for you to do is to have strategic thinking. Now, there are courses out there. We have a course on strategic process, strategic thinking, and also advanced strategic tools. So you can come and check out our sites, okay? So we can teach you those things. And final one is the agile decision-making model. Now, this is when you have a model that helps you to using limited information to make decisions, so that you can actually test out results. Now, we teach those things too. So if you're interested, come on to our site, okay? And we will talk more about it. Now, the final one is honing your skills to advise your team. So first thing first, make sure you keep learning, because if you don't learn, you can't grow. Okay, so once you learn, grow, keep learning and growing. And for the developing part is when you actually apply the learning into your life. If you do those things, keep learning, growing, and developing, you can help your team. Okay, so very important 4 tips, nothing more, but I found it very useful. Now, again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.